So I was questioning buying this game since it was announced. And I feel like many of us were questioning the game. It seemed like something I would enjoy because I'm into Animal Crossing, Pokemon, you know, those types of games. But I wasn't sure if it would be worth it. And then I started to see gameplay and I was very curious, and yeah, I decided, you know what, fuck it, let's get it and check this out. And I must say, Pokémon Pokopia is very much worth it. It makes sense why the game is full price. There is so much packed into this nice little looking game that it has become extremely overwhelming for me. I do not know what to do. I've barely scratched the surface. I didn't really watch too many of the newer trailers for the game because I just couldn't. The fucking, whoever they had dubbing the voice, it talking to me like I'm a 1-year-old baby. Like what, what do they expect to play this? So I thought that it was just gonna be the first area that you're in and that's it. You know, you work on that and then maybe you have like a side thing you can do, like where you create like your own island and whatever. But there's like 5 other fucking places that you could fix up, you know? And I'm just like, holy shit, there's so much to do. And I've barely done much with the first area. You see, this game, when you want to say like, what other games is it similar to? I'd say the 2 big ones are Minecraft and Animal Crossing. It's like Minecraft with a hint of Animal Crossing in there. Though this was made by the people who made Dragon Quest Builders, so I think it's probably a lot like that game too. I don't know anything about that game. And usually in Minecraft, like, you know, Minecraft giant sandbox, you do whatever the fuck you want. The one thing I never liked about Minecraft is that I didn't know what to do, because you could literally just do anything. So I would just like roam around and not do much. It was hard for me to. I'm a creative guy, obviously, but it was hard for me to come up with like a routine or something that I can do. Animal Crossing is very easy. Everything's in one spot. It's not gigantic. It's meant to be like a smaller town that you're taking care of and running. So, yeah. Alright, Animal Crossing is easy for me, you know? But yeah, a lot of it is like related to Minecraft and similar to Minecraft. Especially when it comes to interacting with the environment. But the thing that adds the charm to this game that makes it really unique is the Pokemon. It's creating little habitats like I talked about in my Pokemon Safari video. Like it's not exactly the same, obviously, but you create like these little habitats. You summon Pokemon, you attract them back to the wasteland, and they come out. Every Pokemon has their own personality and talks a specific way. Like, that charm reminds me a lot of one of my favorite Pokemon spin-offs, Poképark. That is what really won me over when it came to this game. And yeah, like, it makes sense that there's a bunch of other areas to explore because there's a bunch of Pokemon, and they can't fit every Pokemon into one area. It wouldn't make sense. So there you go. And there seems to be a lot of Pokemon in this game, which there should be. And I'm glad they took the effort to do that. And honestly, this whole game is filled with effort. Like I could just see it. They really worked hard on this. And it's not Game Freak, of course. It's another company. Almost like they should get outside help. And then like the legendaries in this game, I didn't know you'd have, you know, Ho-Oh. It might be a spoiler, I don't know. Ho-Oh flying above the sky, dropping rainbow wings, and Kyogre appears. Like, what the fuck? There's so much to do. There's too much to do. Too much. There is too much to do. So what I've decided is, okay, you know what? I'm not even gonna fucking worry about, you know, redoing every single area. First things first, I'm just gonna focus on the story, complete that, get through that, and then I'll come back and work on each area individually. And then you also have your own town/island thing where you can do anything you want. You know, on top of that. And there's these things called Dream Islands that Drifloon can take you to, which is just like the Mystery Island tours in Animal Crossing New Horizons. That's just a whole nother place you can go to and do. Like, oh my god. There's too much. There's too much. I'm so overwhelmed. I didn't think I'd be so overwhelmed. But it's overwhelmed in the best way possible. You know, like, there's just so much to do, and I'm going to be playing this game for a long time, probably. It's gonna be a long time. So Pokemon Pokopia, if you're into this type of game, go pick it up. Why not? You know, try it out. Or, hey, if you have a friend who has it, game share is a thing, so that you could play with them. And I just love all the Pokemon roaming around. You can make little homes for them, because like once you spawn them in, they're not gonna leave. So you could spawn them in, right? You don't have to make that habitat, which is like, it could be like 4 pieces of grass, right? You don't need to make that their home. You could build a house for them, or make like a little environment for them, and then call that their home. You can have them move there. And sometimes like you could get a rare spawn or a common, you know, or like an ultra rare spawn. And what happened is I made like this pretty flower bed. It's like a big field of flowers almost as a habitat, and you can get Ivysaur in that. But I got the ultra rare, the very rare, whatever it's called, spawn, which was Venusaur. So I got a Venusaur before I got an Ivysaur. I thought that was really cool. It's like, damn, I already have a fucking Venusaur? And choosing Ditto as the main character was just a genius idea, honestly. And they kind of turned him into Kirby, because he could like inhale a bunch of items and stuff and store shit inside his belly. They got creative with it, I must say. But yeah, again, right, this game is just packed with creativity from the developers, and it supports creativity. It's all about being creative and making your own place, your own home with your Pokemon pals. Pokopia is very overwhelming of how much you can do and how much there is in the game, but it's very much worth it. And honestly, probably will go down as one of the best Pokemon spin-offs that they've ever made, just because of the scale of what you can do in the game. And I hope I just start to like it more and more once I actually start getting past the surface, because I'm still pretty early in the game. And I definitely understand why everybody's scoring this game super high. Like, I get it. I'd score pretty high too, probably. So I'm gonna go and hopefully find a place to put Venusaur's fat ass, because she thick. I'll see you guys later.